We got students going crazy. We got a 100K award that we give to students in the program, and we've given out 16 in the last month and a half. So that's something we rolled out. I'm only coming here to over deliver. So this gonna be like a masterclass. Like they gonna literally know how to go out and get access to the bag. Even before all this, I've always been the type of person that likes to help people. I just never knew you could really like monetize it. So naturally, if I go get a play, I'm like, I want to tell people so they could get on. So that's how I've always operated. And then once I heard that you can help people and get paid, it was really like a game changer for me. And I just believe, when you over deliver, you'll be overcompensated, right?
Some of the success that your students and your mentees have been able to have under you.
Absolutely. So Stephanie, one of my students, Stephanie, she been in the program since February, and she's up to $220,000 in funding. She was a super dope situation because she has a family type business, and she had a few things she had to clean up. But her profile was already in decent shape. But I always say there's so many different factors in getting funding. So really just educating her on, no doc programs, making her profile a little stronger was what got her there. We got my guy Tevin. He's up to about $188,000 in funding.
Crazy.
Yep, 140 in business funding, 40,000 in personal funding. We got students going crazy. We got a 100K award that we give to students in the program, and we've given out 16 in the last month and a half. So that's something we rolled out. And we just been helping a lot of people not only get access to funding, but also make money with the skill set. We talk about how you could turn around and take the same skill and be able to now start you a funding business, right? We got people starting automated credit repair businesses, just making money. So it's super dope. Like my favorite aspect of the business is seeing people get excited and them go run up a bag. Where they talking about how they changing people's lives now. Right. So that's where we at with it.
Let's get into business funding. Like I said, it's a process, right? So one key component of business funding that, a lot of people I feel like I don't hear enough people talk about is the personal side of things. Everybody want to go get business funding. Nobody want to get their personal side right? Yep. So let's dive a little bit into that.
That is the most important part in business funding, right? Your personal report is going to be what allows you to go get access to that capital. You got bad credit, you are not about to go get 150, 200,000 in funding. It just ain't happening. I don't care what anyone tells you. You're gonna need that personal credit. The reason why is because when you go for business funding, that's what they're going to look at. They're going to look at your personal data points plus how your LLC is set up, and that's what's going to dictate if you get approved and for how much, right? So foundationally, you got to get that right. I tell people the way you build that out is making sure you have at least 10 primary accounts, right? Making sure if you do have credit cards that your utilization, I tell under 15, preferably between 2 and 9%.
Facts.
Making sure you got no lates, no derogatories. We got to be 100% clean, right? And then you want to make sure your age. It's super important that people understand, like, the biggest factor in you getting high limits outside of it being clean is the average age, right? Because that's going to tell a story. How much credit you've handled is going to be the number of accounts, but how old your credit history is, that's going to dictate, okay, this person's handled credit for a while.
What are some different credit building accounts? What are some different things that I can go and apply for to start building my credit profile out?
Okay, cool. So this is how you build your credit profile. If your score is at 0, you got nothing going on, right? So first thing we're going to do is we could go add self, right? We can add kickoff. We can add credit strong. We can add the TOMO card, which you're going to get that with no inquiry. You can go check out an extra debit card. It is a debit card, but it allows you to build credit, right? Another thing you can do is you can go add Navy Fed pledge loan. And I'll say you're not in Navy. A lot of credit unions have these pledge loans. They call them like shared secure loans. DCU has that, right? AFCU has that. So you go add a couple of those pledge or secured share loans, just like that. You had 8 accounts. Then we could go add some rental accounts, right? Most people don't even know you could report your rent, right? So a lot of us, we just living, we paying rent every month.
Facts.
But we don't understand that we could be building our credit, right? So you could go check out Rental Karma. You could check out Rent Reporter, right? So the hack with these is not only these are gonna report as primary accounts, but what they're gonna do is they're gonna allow you to back, and we want to increase even more. We go check out Tradeline Supply, TradeLineSupply.com, and what they have is a calculator where you're gonna be able to put in the exact account to see what it will do for you in terms of your age and how much it will bring down your utilization. So it's another play if you're having utilization issues.